Well, dear student, today our topic is Elizabethan era, Elizabethan age. Basically, the tenure or the age duration is from 1558 to 1603. So, first of all, let's talk about Queen Elizabeth. Who is she? Queen Elizabeth was the daughter of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn, his second wife, who was executed 2.5 years after Elizabeth's birth. Anne's marriage to Henry VIII was annulled and Elizabeth was declared illegitimate. She was born on 7th September 1533 at Greenwich, England. As far as her reign is concerned, it was started on 17th November 1558 and remained or lasted till 24th March 1603. Coronation was done on 15th January 1559. Her predecessors were Mary I and Philip, and successor was James I. She was died on 24th March 1603 at the age of 69 at Surrey, England. And on 28th April 1603 at Westminster Abbey, she was buried. She belonged to the house of Tudor. So let me tell you what is Tudor. Tudor basically is a monarch of the British family during 16th century. Specifically King Henry VI, and it is the surname of British royal family. The Elizabethan era is the period in English history marked by the reign of monarch Queen Elizabeth I from 1558 to 1603. Historian often depicts it as the golden age in English history. Why it is called the golden age in English history? Because Queen Elizabeth I was a huge patron of the art. Since the Elizabethan era was a time of peace and prosperity, it was a time of progress, which is central reason why the era is called the Golden Age. The symbol of Britannica was first used in 1572 and thereafter to mark the Elizabethan age as a renaissance that inspired national pride through classical ideals, international expansion, and naval triumph over Spanish. At the time, a rival kingdom much hated by the people of the land. Historian John Gay in 1988 argues that England was economically healthier, more expensive, and more optimistic under the Tudors than at a time in 1,000 years. And this golden age represented the top of English Renaissance and saw the flowering of poetry, music, and literature. The era is most famous for theatre. William Shakespeare and many other composed plays. It was an age of exploration and expansion abroad while back at time. the Protestant Reformation became more acceptable to the people. Most certainly after the Spanish Armada was repulsed. Repulsed means drive back by force. It was also the end of the period when England was a separate realm before its royal union with Scotland. Elizabethan age may be viewed especially highly when considered in light of the failing of periods preceding Elizabeth's reign and those which followed. Basically, it was a brief period of internal peace between the English Reformation and the religious battle. यानी कि एक ये पीस था इस दौर में इंग्लिश रिफॉर्मेशन में एंड रिलीजियस बैटल में. एंड दीज बैटल बिटवीन प्रोटेस्टेंट एंड कैथोलिक, ये जो बैटल्स थी वो प्रोटेस्टेंट और कैथोलिक के दरमियान जो थी वो लड़ी जाती थी. एंड then the political battle between parliament and monarchy that engulfed the remainder of 17th century. Well, the Protestant or Catholic divide was settled कि इनकी जो battles थी वो तो किसी हद तक settled हो गई for a time, but Elizabethan religious settlement and parliament was not yet strong enough to challenge royal absolutism. England was also well off compared to the other nations of Europe. The Italian Renaissance had come to an end under the weight of Spanish domination of the peninsula. France was embroiled. Embroiled means involved in its own religious battle due to significant Spanish intervention that would only be settled in 1598 with the addiction of Nantes. In part because of this, but also because the English had been expelled from their last outpost on the continent by Spain's. The centuries-long conflict between the France and England was largely suspended for most of Elizabethan reign. The one great rival was Spain. कि इन तमाम लड़ाइयों में एलिज़ाबेथन की एज में the great rival was Spain, with which England clashed both in Europe and the Americans in skirmishes that exploded into the Anglo-Spanish period that was lasted from 1585 to 1604. Now, what is the word here? Skirmishes. Skirmishes, it is an episodes of irregular fights. ठीक है, एक मुसलसल और बेतरतीब जो है ये फाइट्स की एपिसोड थी, स्पेशली बिटवीन स्मॉल पार्ट्स ऑफ आर्मीज और फ्लीट्स. An attempt by Philip II of Spain to invade England with the Spanish Armada in 1588 was famously defeated, but the tide of war turned against England. कि उनकी जो टाइड्स थी वो इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ हो गई. With an unsuccessful expedition to Portugal and as rose the Dark Norris expedition of 1589. Thereafter, Spain provided some support for Irish Catholic in debilitating rebellion against English rule. कि स्पेन ने जो है सपोर्ट प्रोवाइड की आयरिश कैथोलिक्स को, and Spanish naval and land forces inflicted a series of reversal against English offensive. This drained both the English exchequer and economy that had been so carefully restored under Elizabeth's prudent,
'prudent' 'guidance. 'prudent' 'guidance'. 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 'prudent' 'guidance
English commercial and territorial expansion would be limited until the signing of Treaty of London, the year following Elizabethan death. So here you need to keep this point in your mind, that what about Treaty of London? England during this period had a centralized, well organized एंड इफेक्टिव गवर्नमेंट कि उस टाइम में इंडिया की जहाँ तक गवर्नमेंट का ताल्लुक है, सॉरी इंग्लैंड की, इट वाज सेंट्रलाइज गवर्नमेंट थी, वेल ऑर्गेनाइज थी एंड इफेक्टिव थी, लार्जली आ रिजल्ट ऑफ द रिफॉर्म्स ऑफ हेनरी सेवन्थ एंड हेनरी एट्थ, एंड इट वाज ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ द रिफॉर्म्स जो कि हेनरी सेवन्थ और हेनरी एट्थ ने जो है वो अप्लाई की थी, as well as Elizabethan harsh punishment for any dissenters. Economically, the country began to benefit greatly from the new era of transatlantic trade. Persistent theft of Spanish treasure and African slave trade.